Hey everybody, an LED manufacturer called Higrow sent me one of their new 600 watt LED grow lights to test out, and as always I like to show the way it comes. This is the box from Amazon, and inside that box is the actual LED light box. Boy, that's kind of heavy. And I haven't opened it yet, so let's open it up here. And see how it's packed. Okay, inside we have foam. And there's the grow light. Got the electrical cord, some hangers, and the grow light, which had foam on top and foam all around. Let me get it out of here. See if there's anything else. Nothing else in the box, just foam. So let me get it out of this plastic and we'll have a close look at it. Let's take a closer look at the light itself. It has 125 watt LEDs and it's a total of 600 watts. So let me zoom in here and you can see each LED has a lens on it. It's a 90-degree angle lens, and that's to concentrate the beam into the growing area for better growth. And also, this light can be full spectrum, or on the side here, let me flip it over. Okay, on the side, you can switch it between veg and bloom, and that is pretty cool. I never had a grow light that did that before. So let's take a look at the vents on the light. On the back we have two big cooling fans, and on the side all the way around you have vents to keep it cool. So let's not waste any more time and hang this up and get it going. I thought the best way to test out the grow light was to grow some hydroponic green beans, and here I have a whole box of green beans that I let dry out and harvested last year. And so what I did, you can see there's beans in there. What I did was put them in rock wool, put them in a bucket, let them get going, and then I put them into the hydroponic unit, and all 8 did germinate, so I picked out the best 6. So let me show you what I did. Well, I originally planted 8 bean plants and all 8 sprouted. I just had a couple extra just in case, but I picked the best ones out for the hydroponics, and I have these extra and they don't look too bad even though they haven't been under light for about 4 days. So I'm just going to put them in some Fox Farm potting soil and put this under the Kingbo 45 watt grow light, and just let them take off. It's better than throwing them away. There we go, all set. And let's see how they do. This grow light was very easy to hang. All you gotta do is put a hook in the ceiling, and I got one of those adjustable yo-yo hangers where you can adjust the grow light up and down with just the pull of the cord, and attached to there. And then here's the grow light. Right now it's in the veg state, and that's why it's so blue. And here are the beans, as you can see, and these are about almost 2 weeks, a little over 10 days. But let me show you the other lighting modes on this. When I first put the plants in the hydroponic unit, this is deep water culture hydroponics, I kept it on veg, and that's why it's so blue, and the plants responded very well to it. But now I switched it over to bloom and veg, which will give you a full spectrum, and I'm going to keep it on this until the plants are starting to flower. And if you're growing like medical marijuana or something, you could just turn off the veg and go to the reds for flowering and do the 12-hour cycles that requires. So it's kind of nice to be able to switch back and forth without ever moving the grow light itself. But let me show you what I did with the other extra plants that I had. This is what I did with the extra 2 plants. Over here I have a Kingbo 45 watt LED grow panel, and they actually are out of stock on these, but they're coming out with a new one that's actually thinner, so I can't wait to see that. But we'll see how that goes compared to the ones in hydroponics over here. But anyway, let's check out the wattage use of this grow light. I thought before I show you how many watts this uses, I'd show you the heat. I feel a lot of heat right here, but right about here, I'd say it's like 80 degrees and 70 something down here. And on top we have the 2 fans, and they're blowing out cool air. So it's well ventilated and will keep your grow light going a long time. And also, I wanted to show you the roots on these. Let me zoom in here. That's where we're at so far. So let me give you a view of how many watts this uses. I have this hooked up to the kilowatt to show the wattage usage, and right now it's at 251, and that's with veg and bloom both on. And the reason why it's not a full 600 is they dial it down to make the grow light last longer so it doesn't burn out the LEDs. If you put it at full power, you won't get 50,000 hours of use out of it. So let me turn off the bloom first. And on bloom only, it brings it down to 137 watts. So let me turn the bloom back on and turn off the veg. And for veg, we're at 126 watts. And so that's pretty cool because, like I said, you want 12 hours on, 12 hours off if you're growing certain plants. So let me wrap this up, and we're going to keep going with more videos and updates on this. I'm guessing in a couple weeks, when these are a lot more grown, I'll put another video up, and then the final harvest. So far, my overall thoughts is I like this thing a lot, because when I was starting these, I could put them under veg, get them going, and then put them under full spectrum, and that'll carry it on till the bloom cycle. And I'm liking that a lot. So I'll keep you updated, and I guess about 3 weeks on this, and these should be pretty big by then. And then we'll take it all the way to the end. So that's all. Take care, everybody.